I'm giving away free game in this video. I'm just giving it to you. So get your pen, get your paper, and listen up. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, you're gonna love it here. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, like this video. Word on the street is I heard that you want to start your own lash business. That's what I heard. If that's true, you are in the right place right now. You're on the right video. And while I tell you how to start your own lash business, I'm gonna be doing my makeup a little bit. And I have a little cold, so if I sound like, bear with me, okay? I'm gonna just get straight into it. If you are looking to start your own lash business, this is what you're gonna need. I'm gonna tell you, I'm giving away free game in this video. I'm just giving it to you. So get your pen, get your paper, and first thing you're going to need to do is create a lash brand. For example, my brand is called Briasia Slaja. You need to figure out an audience that you are looking to provide for. When you figure out your brand and your audience, then you'll be able to market. But before all of that, you're gonna need to find a vendor for your lashes. There are vendors for lashes like everywhere. All you have to do is type in Google lash vendors, or you can do what I did when I started my lash company about 4 or 5 years ago. I went on Instagram and I hashtagged lash vendors. After you find a lash vendor, you're going to have to communicate with them. Your best bet is downloading WhatsApp. Then you can talk to the vendors directly. When you talk to your vendors directly, usually they have a WhatsApp phone number. Type in that phone number to WhatsApp, and the first thing you're gonna say is, "Hi, can I see your lash catalog?" They're gonna send you a whole lash catalog. They're gonna send you everything that they offer. What you're gonna do next is go through the catalog and pick out lash styles that you want. And you're going to ask for a sample. You can ask for a sample, or you can just buy in bulk right off the bat. What I did was buy in bulk right off the bat because I was like, I know what I'm doing here. I just want to start selling lashes, and that's how I started. I ordered my very first drop. I ordered like 10 styles each. No, 10 pairs each and about 5 styles. I put them on my website. I made a website. I was with Big Cartel at the time, and I got an order the very first day I dropped. And when I got my first order, I cried happy tears. I was so excited, and then the rest was history. Okay, they're gonna send you the catalog. You're gonna pick your lash styles that you want, and then you're going to buy them. Shipping is kind of pricey, so make sure what you're ordering it makes sense with shipping. So if you don't want to order just like 2 pairs of lashes or 3 pairs of lashes and then shipping is like $30, $40. Order a good amount that you feel like, okay, you can work with, and then pay for it, because it only makes sense. If you're gonna keep ordering from them, order in bigger quantities. Try to get all your inventory from one vendor. When I started, I ordered from a whole bunch of different vendors and end up having to pay shipping multiple times, but it's a lot easier if you can find one vendor that has all the styles that you like and the quality that you like as well. Okay, so after you order your inventory, your small inventory that you're testing out or whatever, then it's going to ship to you. Then you get to look at the lashes that you ordered and see if you actually like them. You can buy a ring light, or you can buy any kind of light that will help you have good lighting for your pictures. After you take pictures of your inventory, then you can upload them onto your website. Now, I recommend starting your website on Big Cartel because that's where I started. Big Cartel is super, super easy. You get 5 products for free, so you don't have to start paying on the website for the website until you're ready, basically. Price your lashes to where you're getting a good enough profit. Now, everyone prices their lashes differently. However you feel like you want to market and profit is completely up to you. 100%. So don't feel like, oh, she's doing it this way, so I have to do it this way. No, it's not like that. After you price and name your lashes, then you can write a little description. Just describe the lashes so people know what they're buying. Okay. I'm not the best makeup artist, so keep that in mind. Don't come for me. Then you can start posting on your Instagram feed. You can start marketing. You can get a graphic designer, which you should get a graphic designer to help you create content, create posts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, for all of you guys who are contemplating on starting a lash business, I would say it's easy. If you advertise it the right way, you're gonna get the results that you want. Okay, it took me about a year to start making 6 figures with selling online. 1 year. Okay, I started in college, and then I graduated college. In that year that I graduated college, that whole year, I was promoting my business every single day. What I did to get sales was post consistently, like multiple times per day. Now, I don't know if the algorithm is still the same on Instagram because I took a little break from selling online to it, and I see that Instagram has changed a lot, so I have to get used to that, to have to conform to that. Well, this 1 year, this was like right before I moved to Miami. The year before I moved to Miami, and I just moved back from Miami, so about 2 years ago. That year, for every restock, I was making $20,000. What was helping me was the content I was creating. I was constantly creating TikToks. If you know me, then you know my TikToks would go viral so easily back then. During the pandemic is when I was selling out a lot. That 20K per restock, that was during the pandemic, and I definitely took that for granted because I thought that money was always going to keep coming in. Like, every time I restocked, it will always be the same. Like, that's what I thought. When you're making a lot of money like that, please be sure to save your money. That's one tip I have for you. Save your money. It's not going to keep coming in like that all the time. And if it does, congrats to you. But when it does, when you have that motion consistently, save your money. Do not take it for granted. What I did was I cashed out on a high rise in Miami, and I regretted it. So hold on to it and invest into other things. Invest into more business ventures. Invest into more things that can make you more money instead of buying clothes or buying apartments or buying whatever to impress other people. It's not worth it, I promise you. If I could go back in time, I would just take the money that I made that year and do so much other stuff with it. I would have been rich by now if I would have invested my money that I made that year off of lashes into something else other than a daggone apartment. But anyways, LLCs. I have a LLC, but I didn't get my LLC until 1 year after I started making real money. Okay, you don't want to file for an LLC until you have enough money to start paying the government quarterly. Make sure you have enough profit from your business to start paying taxes, if that makes sense. If you are nervous about starting a lash business because you think, oh, everyone does lashes, I need you to get that thought out your head right now, okay? Do you know how many people is in this world? Do you know how many women there are? Do you know how many people wear lashes? Do you know how many? It's so many, right? You go to Walmart, right? There's a million bread brands. Like, you go to the bread aisle, it's like 50 bread brands. There's a lane for every single person. As long as you stay in your lane, the right people who want to shop with you will gravitate towards you. It's going to be a lot of competition with anything you do. You got to stand out. How are you going to make yourself stand out amongst the competition, basically? What is your marketing strategy? What is your branding? What is your brand? That is all what contributes to motion. Also, make sure your brand is unique, okay? Do not copy off of somebody else's brand because you see them doing good or you like their name or whatever. Be unique. Create your own brand, something that's going to stand out, or something very simple. Honestly, the simplest things really, like the simplest names and stuff, really be the ones that end up taking off. So don't feel like you have to create something extravagant, and just honestly be yourself when creating your brand and creating the name for your brand and everything like that. Don't copy off of other people. You're wondering which website processor to use. Like I said, I started off on Big Cartel. Love Big Cartel because of how easy it is. Then I went to Wix. I was with Wix for about 2 years, I believe. And then I'm officially, like maybe last year, I just switched to Shopify. My favorite, so I made that 1 year where I was making 20K per restock, I was with Wix. I was with Wix. I feel like if I was using Shopify during that time, I would have made so much more money. Shopify is that girl. Now, I like Shopify because it's a lot of options and you can do a lot. Like, it's very customizable. Wix is cool, but I just wanted something different. I was ready for a change, and I'm happy with Shopify now. Many apps that you can download, and it's a lot of fun, and it's different for everybody. It's all up to you. Figure it out. Figure out which one works for you. You have to do research. When I started my lash business, I didn't have no help. I didn't go on YouTube and type in how to start a lash business. I literally just started. I literally was like, I know I want to sell lashes. I have a vendor. I'm gonna buy lashes from this vendor. If they're good, I'm gonna keep buying them. If they're bad, I'm gonna find a new vendor. And it was all trial and error with me. It wasn't like me listening to somebody tell me what to do. So I'm here to tell y'all what to do. So if this helps you, please give this video a like. When you start selling, you're going to need a laptop. You're going to need a scale to weigh your products and weigh your packages. You're going to need mailers, business cards, thank you cards, and I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, you actually just have to start. It's like, the more you think about it, the more you think about starting your business, and the more you contemplate on it and just are so undecided about it, the more stress you're gonna add to yourself. So if you just do it and go with the flow, because entrepreneurship is not just profit. Like, you're gonna take some losses and you're gonna have to do a lot of trial and error with your business. So the faster you start, the faster you can do trials and errors, and the faster you are gonna see progress. Where is my beauty blender? Now, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place with this video because I'm like doing my makeup and then I'm realizing certain things that I should say. Another thing is how to promote your business. Back when Instagram has changed so much, it was the era of Instagram where you could send products to influencers and not have to pay them to promote it. All they wanted was free product in exchange for promotion. But now you actually have to send them the product and you actually have to pay for the content. So it's just different now. Paying for promo and paying for content is definitely worth it, but sometimes it can be really expensive to the point where the money that you're profiting is like not really a profit anymore because you spent so much on advertisement. Pricing for like paying influencers is anywhere between $1,000 to like $15,000 based on the influencer. Think before you purchase. Make sure every move that you make as a business owner is a smart one, and every move that you make is not always going to be profitable. Keep that in mind, okay? Sometimes you just have to do it just because you have to do it, and that profit will come in the future, like down the road. Make sure when you're ordering from vendors that they are, make sure that they are reputable vendors and not some scamming vendors. And the way you can make sure that they're not going to scam you is to just do your research. Like, ask them a whole bunch of questions. You can actually call them. You can call them on WhatsApp and they be answering. They'll answer. Sometimes they'll do FaceTime. Like, if you're not sure, just ask a whole bunch of questions to make sure that you're not gonna get scammed. 9 times out of 10 you won't, but there are some scammers out there that will take your money, and just be careful. You just know, okay? Just also, China time is like opposite of ours. So during the day you're not gonna get a reply. At night though, you're gonna get a reply. Just keep that in mind. They're not like blowing you off or anything. You just have to be patient and wait for them to like wake up. So these vendors will try to get over on you, okay? They are human. They are trying to make their money. So what you can do as a smart entrepreneur, business owner, is negotiate a price, okay? If something is out of your budget, if you feel like you want to order 20 pairs of lashes and they tell you a price and that's not really the price that like you were looking for, ask them, can you give me a deal? Can you give me like some type of discount? Always asking for a discount. I'm always asking for, they just give discounts for just, sometimes if you order from them the first time, they'll give you a discount. Usually that first price is negotiable, whatever. Talk the price down. Another thing, if you're looking for packaging for your lashes, you can get packaging from your vendors. They provide the packaging. The packaging does cost extra, so it depends. If you want a super fancy box for your lashes, it's gonna be a little bit more on the pricey side, maybe like $2–3 per box. And then if you want like a free box, they do have the option for free boxing, like free packaging, mostly cardboard. Boxes, if you want the super decorated boxes for your packaging, it's going to cost a little bit more. Just keep that in mind. And when you're pricing your lashes, be sure to include the pricing for your packaging, include the pricing for the shipping. Like, keep all of that in mind. You also want to profit from shipping too. I profit about like $3, maybe $4 off of shipping. you do not have the funds or like the budget for a graphic designer, you can download Canva. Canva is an app that you can create graphics on by yourself. Very easy to maneuver around Canva. I use Canva sometimes. You just get better results with a graphic designer. Completely up to you and your budget, but that's an option for you. Do not go on and start your lash business because Bria just said da 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 da. If you are passionate about starting a lash business or starting whatever business you starting, let that be your drive. Don't let somebody else's words be your drive. Let the passion that you have for being an entrepreneur, when you're passionate about something, you put your all into it and you get the results that you want. Period. Before you start selling, you're actually going to need a relationship with your audience, your target audience, the people that follow you, the people that, if you don't have any followers yet, you'll build that. You're going to need to cater to them. Build your relationship with them. Like the way that I can restock now after not selling and not restocking for a whole year is from the relationship that I have with my customers and my target audience on my business page. I have about 30K, I don't know how much exactly it is, 37K on my business page. If I go a long time without restocking, these customers are hitting me up talking about, where's the lashes? I miss your lashes. Please restock. I only wear your lashes. Da da da. And that's what really keeps me going. Make sure when you're selling and you're building your audience and you're building your brands that you're being authentic with your audience. Communicate with them. Do like small polls on your story. Like keep them interested. Keep them wanting more. Interact with them. Video, I hope you guys got what you needed out this video. Hopefully it helps you in some way, shape, or form. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, please like this video, like right now, like the video. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, also comment down below. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at @BriaJustLeja_, and my personal page is at BriReneeXO. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.